All right, man, we got a lot of books. I would love to do some preamble, but I have there's a lot of books and I have no clue how long this video is going to take. So, we just got to get into it. We're starting things off with Batman 686. I took a road trip last weekend, so last Saturday, and about an hour and a half out. See, I'm doing preamble. Here we go. But I went to like two stores out in that area, really decent stores. Try to go to every few months. But Batman 686, this is the third print. Now, what's cool about this third print is usually a subsequent print has some sort of like, is like maybe a color variation or maybe even like a sketch of the first print or so, something like that. But this is a completely different cover from the first and second print. And another cool thing about this third print is that it's a cool cover swipe of Batman #1. It's kind of like a loose cover swipe of Batman #1. So, and this is a book I had never seen before up until going to this store. And because I was looking for other Batman issues, but this one definitely caught my eye. And I looked it up, and it's going for, in high grade, it typically goes for $15. So in really high grade. Now this one definitely ain't near mint. It's like a blunting right there on the cover. But I got these for like 50 cents over cover price. So what, $4.50 or something like that. That's how some stores typically do. They'll charge like 50 cents over cover price for like a comic book back issue or something like that. Not a big deal, especially for some cool covers like this. All right, we are moving along. We're moving along with speaking of subsequent prints, I found two copies of Amazing Spider-Man number 683. This is the second print variant. Now this one, in this case, this is a color variation. The first print, which goes for considerably less than the second print, has a green cover and this kind of all white background. If you're a comic book white supremacist like I am, you will appreciate this clean white background. But what was I going to say? For some reason, this clean white background commands about $20 on eBay. This is like an easy $20 book. And what's funny, there are no copies of this on eBay for sale right now, as of me doing this video. And the last few sales for this online have been for like around 20, high, like $19 to $24 just for this one issue. So it's a cool cover, definitely, and probably looks better than the first print. So easy $20 book. Found two of these. So yeah, found them. Amazing Spider-Man 682. Second print. Really doesn't go for that much, but I figured I'd pick it up anyway. All right. What else do we have here? We got Detective Comics number, what is this? 589. Now, this is a cover I had never seen before. When I saw it at the store, usually if there's a cover, especially a variant that you've never seen before, it definitely catches my eye. So I have to find out more about it before I actually buy it. And it's a jock cover. It's definitely a cool cover. I picked this up for $12. I don't know. What does this book go? It typically goes for about $20. It really doesn't go for that much right now, but I think once, I don't know what it is like variants right now. Like the price of comic books is just totally out of control right now. Like just insane. So, it's only a matter of time before something like this jumps up in price. All right. Speaking of variants, Wolverine, the best there is, #1. This is the Gabriel Delgado variant. This is a 1 in 25 ratio, and I picked this up for $25. No big deal. It's a cool cover, right? Right. Please tell me it's cool, please. All right. What is this book? Like the price in this fluctuates so much. Like you might find this for $30. You might get it for $30 online. There have been times where this book has gone for 90, 60, 50. You know what I mean? Prices are all over the place on this book. So $25. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that price. All right, went to another store. Now I believe this was like a couple of Saturdays ago. So the Saturday before I went here to these stores. Found a copy of X-23 Target X #1. Now this is the regular cover. There was one on eBay, really high grade, that went for this is just the regular cover that went for, I think it was 20 or 30 or something like that. Now, I'm not going to say every copy of this is going to go for that much, but I believe I found this for, I want to say, like maybe 50 cent over. Again, 50 cent over cover price, so probably like $3.50 or something like that. But good price, decent price, right? Right? It's just something to find, because I know these X-23, like anything X-23 in issue #1 is pretty much going to be tough to find at this point. So, all right, what else? Found another copy of X-23. This is from her very first series. From, I believe this is 2005. Yeah, got that for $5. What else? Speaking of X-23, more X-23. This is XMen #450. This is the first time you see X-23 in an actual X-Men title. Know what I'm saying? So, much like how when Harley Quinn showed up in Batman, I believe it was Batman 570. Now, that was her first time in the actual Batman not Batman series, but in that actual Batman, I guess Batman title. I'll just use that word again. So that was her first time in the Batman title, and that goes for a respectable amount. So I don't know. Well, why not? Why not place a couple of bets on this one? All right. What else did I find? Found another copy of Fantastic Four #11. I believe this was, I don't know, maybe $2.50 or something like that. It's in really, well, I don't want to say in decent condition. It's really high grade, so I figured I'd pick it up. It's not necessarily an expensive book at this point, but it has become tough to find. All right. And from this store, I found, now I paid $8 for this. I would have been way happier paying, say, $5. But I figured, I don't know, this is a book that's really tough to find, especially out in the wild at this point. This is the regular cover for Batman 655, first appearance of Damian Wayne. Again, I would have been way happier paying $5 for this over $8, but I don't know. It just seems like only a matter of time before these Damian Wayne issues spike up in price. So I figured, why not? I mean, even if it doesn't, it's still, I can still probably get what I paid for it, in the long run. So not a big deal. Okay, we're moving along to another store. What did I find? I found something cool. Found something really cool. I found a Preacher figure. This is, I got this for $12. This is the Cassidy figure. Now, actually, my buddy, he saw it first because he was with me. And he was gonna buy it. He had it in his hand. And I'm like, and I looked at the price on it and I saw what it was going for. This figure goes for like $30, like an easy $30 at this point. And he was gonna buy it, and he gave it to me. He's like, "You want this? You want to buy it?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And because he was more interested in a Darth Plagueis figure that he bought for I think it was like $60 or something like that. That's what he bought. So he gave it to me to buy, and I'm like, oh. And by the way, I love the Preacher show. I think the show is freaking terrific, and Cassie is easily my favorite new TV character of the season. He is I love him, man. He's fucking terrific. But okay, moving along. So I found this, and and I found 2 copies of 100 Bullets #1. Got these for $15 a piece. Got these for $15 a piece. Now, it's weird because when I walked into the store, like usually like a long box will be like packed, but this one was half full. And of course, since this is a numbered title, a number in the title, this is like pretty much the first thing that you'll see, and it was just right there. It was right there. So it had all the space, and you had all the space in the long box, and you can see this. And I'm just like, I just totally gravitated towards it because I was looking for like high grade copies. And every copy that you see, I mean, this book easily goes for $50 for number one. Easy $50 for number one. And I saw 15 and I'm like, and then I saw 2 and I'm like, oh shit. Because I was actually gonna buy one and leave the other one there. But I'm like, screw that. Because I remember passing up a copy, a near mint copy about a year ago for $20, and I totally regretted it. So for 15 a piece on these, shit, you better believe I'm buying these. And because the price was so, I mean, $15 ain't nothing to sneeze at, but at the same time, it's relatively low for a copy of 100 Bullets number one. And I was trying to find where the flaws were on it, and these are both near mint copies. So, yeah, got 2 copies. Got 2. Okay, now this is a very rare online purchase. Picked up Patsy Walker Hellcat number 7. This is the variant for that. I really dug the cover, so that's why I got it. This was, I think it was like $10. So, it was all good. Okay, all right, went to a convention the very next day after my little road trip. Found some really, I was surprised. I was really surprised because I found some terrific books. The last convention I went to was a total bust. I was better off, I don't want to say I was better off staying home because the store next to the convention actually had better books than the actual convention. But nevertheless, found some really cool books, found some older books, thank God. Because, you know, the new books are cool, but, you know, finding really nice older books in decent condition, you know, go for a little bit of money, find them cheap. That's awesome. Okay, we're moving along with War is Hell number 9. This is a gorgeous copy. I would say this book is a VF, but unfortunately there's a really, really, there's like a really heavy crease on the back cover. And it's basically resulting in a tear, about a 1/4 inch tear on the back cover. Now, I'm happy with this copy. I picked this up for got this for $5. I would say this is probably a VF minus copy with that heavy crease and a little bit of tear. I would say this is a VF minus. Picked this up for $5. I'm fine with this because the day before I saw a copy not even as nice as this for $10, and I was going back and forth on whether to buy it or not. So for $5 for a beautiful copy like this, hell yes. And I'm good on trying to spend another 20 or 30 on upgrading. So I'm happy with this copy. First appearance of Death. All right, what is this? Got this for $5. DC Superstars number 17, first appearance of the Huntress. This is probably in, I want to say VG plus condition. Again, got it for $5. I don't know, like a book like this for $5, because I have like so many. I have like 5 copies of this already, but I figured, why not? Let's grab another copy. Shit. All right. Went to this table, found some really, really, really good books. This is like an older couple, and I made a beeline for them because I knew they would have some really cool, like Silver and Bronze Age books. New Gods, number 7, first appearance of Steppenwolf. In this condition, I would say this is probably a 7. In this condition, an easy $100 book. Easy. Pick this up for $15. Hell yeah. Hells yes. This is a really nice copy. And it's an upgrade from the one that I showed, I think about, I want to say a couple of months ago. Because the one I had before that had like a little pinhole in the cover, which I didn't realize. But it's still a good book to have, even with the pinhole. But this one is a significant upgrade. Pick this up for $15. Easy $100 book. Did I say that? Yeah, hell yeah! Very happy to find that. What is this? What is this? What is this? Ooh, okay. We got Captain Atom number 82, first appearance of Nightshade. That's Nightshade right there. She has on a mini poodle skirt. Okay. All right. Hey, that's the 60s for you. But yeah, got this for $15. What does this book go for? Honestly, I don't even know what this goes for. In this condition, I want to say this is about a fine plus. I don't know. What does this go for? Like maybe 30. Honestly, I really don't know what this book goes for right now. Maybe 50. I don't know. But I did find this. I found this, got this for $10. Captain Atom number 82. Now this is probably a VG. Now this front cover looks really solid. Now the back cover and some of the interior pages, they have like tears like right there. So I think that's why he priced it so low, but found this for 10 in this condition. I don't know, what does this go for? Like 75. I know this book is impossible to find. This book is not on eBay. The copies that you see have the modern in the corner. That's the modern comics reprint. Those are even respectable at like maybe $20 for a high grade one, $20-$30 for a high grade one. But this is the original right here. First appearance of the Ted Cord, the Blue Beetle. So yeah, got it for $10. Yeah, hell yeah. Very happy about that. This is my third copy. Now I'm still trying to find that one that's completely not like a near mint copy, but one that's really flawless, that has this cover but doesn't have like the tears on the back. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Let's bring this video to a grinding halt. I'll show you the back cover. Screw it. It's my video. See, this is okay, this is where the tears are. So, got these, got that, and they kind of show up a little bit on the on the interior pages as well. But hey, for $10, I will take it. I am very happy with that. All right, we're moving along. Found this for $3. I remember 4 years ago, this was the book to find on top of finding Iron Man 55, which is the first appearance of Thanos. Finding the second appearance was really tough. I remember that. I remember those days. This is Captain Marvel number 26. Again, I think, yeah, this is the second appearance. I think the second full appearance of Thanos, and there he is on the cover right there. So you can technically say this is his first cover appearance. Found this for $3. It is ratty ass condition, but hey, for $3, can't beat that, right? Okay, we are moving along. Found this. This is a Milo Manara variant. I got this for $3. Avengers World number 1. Again, I don't know what the ratio is on this variant, but it's a Milo Manara variant. I don't know what this goes for. It might go for 10. I don't know. Is this bitch dabbing? Looks like it. But I don't know. Found another variant. Found another copy of Wolverine, The Best There Is, number 1. Got this for 15. So, why not? Why not? Okay, what is this? What is this? What is this? Okay, finally found the second issue of Lock and Key number 1. Now, this is the first print. Unfortunately, like 2, 3, 4, and 5, like the first and second print, you really can't differentiate between them. But but you can tell just by looking. Let me see. Now that number 1, that 1 right there, that stands for first print. If that was a 2, then that would mean it was a second print. But sometimes you just got to open up the book and see. Found this for $5. This goes for around. This is an easy $20 book, easy. So Lock and Key number 2 for $5. Finally found the first print of this. Okay. Found another copy of New Gods #7. Now I got this for $2. Check that out. $2. Now, don't get it twisted. This one is kind of, it's heavily water damaged, so there's like water stains like all at the bottom here. So I think that's why he priced it at 2. Actually, I don't think he knew what he had. I don't think this seller knew what he had, because even with the water damage, I definitely wouldn't be pricing this at $2. So there you go. There's the water damage, and you really can't. It's still highly presentable from the front cover, but if this seller knew what he had, he probably would have priced it a lot higher, even with the water damage. Okay, we're moving along. What is this? This is Batman 656. Now, when I was at when I took my little road trip, I found a copy for $5, and I don't know, for some reason I didn't want to pay that. So I held out, and I came across this for basically for like 50 cents lower than the cover price, which I was more than happy with. So I paid $2.50 for this. This is the second appearance of Damian Wayne. I believe you can consider this the first full appearance of Damian Wayne. So I don't know what this book goes for. Probably, honestly, I don't know. I just wanted another copy. So there you go. Okay, now these last group of books here. I'll let you take a look at this. Looks good, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay, now this last group of books are all from the same seller. And he had like a bunch of $1 books, $2 books. And from what I understand, before the show even started, dealers ransacked this guy's stuff. Like, they just plucked out, because there were a lot of key issues in there for $1. And I guess the seller, he just didn't care. He just was selling the shit for $1 or $2 or something like that. And before the show even started, this guy's table was already ransacked. So I'm happy to have found what I found. Okay, so we're starting with this is Green Lantern 141, first appearance of the Omega Man. Really, at this point, this is a really tough book to find. I'm not going to say it's all that expensive, but it's tough to find. And again, got this for $2. I don't know. I really don't know what this book goes for, because the price on this fluctuates so much. Sometimes it'll go for $5, sometimes it'll go for $20, sometimes it'll go for $10. So the price on this fluctuates. So if say the Omega Men show up in a movie or show up on a TV show or something like that, then expect the price to go up. But at this point, what are you gonna do? All right, moving along with some more Green Lantern. Now, the guy, he had like 3 or 4 more copies of this, and I don't know why I didn't buy it. This is the first appearance of Kyle Rayner. Got this for $1. Green Lantern number 40. I don't know what volume this is, but this is number 48. I don't know. Found it for $1. I don't know why. I should have bought all those copies of it. Now, this is a book I was definitely had been looking for. This is SpiderMan 2099, number 35, first appearance of Venom 2099. I've been searching for this for at least about a year now, and every time I wasn't sure if this was the one I was looking for or it was the variant that I was looking for. So I always kind of held off buying it, but for $1, I plucked it out, and lo and behold, this is the one that I was looking for. So I don't know, what is this, like maybe a $15, $20 book, something like that. Picked this up for $2. This is Batman Shadow of the Bat number 83. I believe this is the first appearance of Cassandra Cain as Batgirl. So yeah, I again really don't know what this book goes for. Maybe goes for 10, I don't know. But good book to have for $2. I believe this was $2 as well. Marvel feature number 4, featuring Hank Pym's Ant-Man. So got it for $2. This is in like VG condition. You can see like there's a tear right there, but I don't know. The rest of the book is pretty solid though, I do have to say. All right. Now we're getting into some Batman. Now, this is a book I've been searching for God, I want to say probably a couple of years now. But every copy that I've come across of this, sellers want like $15-20 for it, and I just really wasn't willing to pay that much. This is Batman Gotham Adventures number 14. As you can see, it's really tough to find, it's really tough to notice, but Harley is on the cover there. And I don't know, she's hard to notice just because her colors are just so muted. But this is definitely a tough to find book, and I can't believe I found it for $1. I do believe people that were searching through this, they really should have bought this, but again, just because Harley is so muted on the cover, she's hard to notice. So yeah. Okay, picked up, what is this? Batman Gotham Adventures number 31. You'll notice that anything Gotham, like Batman Adventures related and Joker on the cover, I definitely bought. And I'm noticing that there is a bend, a crease, and a tear on the cover. I'm just now noticing this, but found it for $1, so who cares? Gotham Adventures number 37 with the Joker on the cover. What is this? Batman and Robin Adventures from 1997. This is, again, $1. Has Joker on the cover. Batman and Robin Adventures. This is the annual number 1. Has Joker on the cover, as you can see. Got that for $1. And what is this? This is Batman Adventures Volume 2, number 10. And I picked this up for $1 again, but this one goes for a very respectable amount. I think this book is slightly under the radar. If you check eBay for this, this goes for around $15 to $20. This is like an easy $15 to $20 book. So, found that. Very happy with. And last but not least, an actual Batman, like a regular title Batman book, Batman 663. This is one that I had a long time ago, but I sold off in a lot of books, in like a long box lot of books. And for some reason, like when I first bought the book, I was really excited just because, Grant Morrison and Andy Kubert cover. But when I when I opened it, I'll show you this book. Like, I was so disappointed because I'm like, fuck, I don't want to read that much. But the book is pretty much all text with like slightly limited art. There's Harley there. So yeah, like when I read that, when I saw this, I'm just like, ugh. So I sold it off, but I wanted a copy again. But I wanted this copy again. So yeah, there we go. All right, that is my haul. I'm sticking to it. We got this done in under 30 minutes. So hell yeah! Thank you very much for watching. Oh, and I'm going to another. I think I'm going out of town again. So this is Friday night. So Saturday morning, I'm doing another road trip. So pray for me. I'll find some more books. Okay. All right. Well, again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. All right. Bye.